Moment 52 Shaken Sheen Moment 52 Dance Dance CV Moment 52 Shaken Sheen Moment 52 Dance Dance CV.
I just checked the mic. It went back to default for some reason. I was saying that tomorrow I was going to do more of this. But it looks like we're having more. It looks like we're having more maintenance. So there's going to be maintenance tomorrow into Tuesday. And freaking Silver, thank you so much for the resubbies. 28 months in a row. Jesus Christ, has it been that long? Crazy. Yeah, almost 2.5 years. Can't believe I've been at it for this long. I was gonna have a different outfit tonight, but I didn't get the outfit traded over in time. I probably should stop chewing my bubble gum before I try doing any of these voices. This one that Claxia was gone was lost forever. Helpful one saved Claxia. Now these ones can be family again. This one has known many walking ones, even many kind walking ones, but the helpful one is kindest and strongest of all. Helpful one is hero to these ones. Helpful one will bring these ones and walking ones closer together. This one knows. This one would take helpful one to see elder one. The elder one is, elder one is... Not a clown deck. One must ask kind one's forgiveness. This one may promise to take kind one to see elder one, yes? This one cannot. This one cannot because elder one is not here. Elder one is not anywhere. Elder one went into the forest yesterday, but it's not come back. This one is worried. Elder one often goes into the forest, but never for this long. Kind one would help find the elder one, yes? Alright, Pop-Tart, enjoy it. Nearby the Elder One disappeared is the home of a walking one named Buscaroon. Buscaroon may know what happened to Elder One. This one would talk to Buscaroon, but walking one does not always trust these ones. Would kind one talk to Buscaroon for this one? A kind one comes from Gridania, yes? In Gridania live many kind ones, yes? This one begs of kind one. Please go to Gridania and ask fellow ones for help, and please hurry. These ones are not safe until Elder One returns. Hi, Autumn! I still need Dote. So instead I got a point. I'm gonna pause for you. Cause... Not Dote yet. And now I have to go be kind one. And helpful one. And now we have an autumn one here. I just have to go to Buscaroon. Where's Buscaroon again? Is there a fast way to Buscaroon from here? Right around you. To go see Buscaroon. I have a two-seater too. I can't fly, but I have a two-seater. Is it Adder's Nest in Gridania? I don't know. That's what I was wondering. Yes, I got big chocobo. I believe it's... Let me double check my map. Yeah, it's Sushot, this way. I was right, there's an entrance nearby. La-dee-da, look at you with all your cards. Me with my small little collection still. Not as fast to this area because I haven't earned it yet. But it's faster than what it normally would be. Oh, nice! Those are nice. I feel old today. I can't run away like I was. Damn. You stuck. Let's see. Yeah, Adder's Nest. I'm being dumb, aren't I? I gotta go to the Adder's Nest. Nucradania. See? You get pitched. When you teleport, those things yeet you off. It would help if I read where I was supposed to go. All I heard was go talk to Buscaroon. If it isn't an intrepid ambassador, how fare your diplomatic efforts? With the Sylph tribes? The Elder has gone missing, you say? Why, if he were to end up in the hands of the Tempered Ones, we'd have a crisis on our hands. You can assure the Sylphs that my sharpest-eyed serpents will be on the lookout night and day. No stone must be left unturned. I would ask you to call upon Gia Malko at Bent Branchman and deliver the message that the Wood Whalers are needed in this search effort. Alright, now we go to Bent Branch. Space Needle. And then we go to the Bent Branch. I know, but listen, just because I read doesn't mean I comprehend. Wait, what? Aww. Prizes. I literally only know about one of these. But we're up to 572 followers. 28 more and we're at a full 600. Oh, no, wait. I'm being stupid again. It's right here. I'm silly. A message from Commander Hello, you say? Suffolk has vanished. Worry not. Friend, the Wood Whalers have an eye under every leaf, have eyes under every leaf, behind every branch. The Elder is anywhere in these wood forests, we shall find him. I'm used to there being more, like, running around at this point. Alright, now I go see Buscaroon. Now it's time for the big chocobo. You got 6 new delivery moguls? Very nice. Flap, flap, flap. Flap, flap, flap. You're at 12 now. Are you opening packs even as we talk? You still need foil ones? I think silver I have a foil one of those, I think. A foil delivery mogul? Yeah. I knew one of us had pulled it. I just couldn't remember which one. I haven't opened packs in a week. Well met, adventurer. We have the finest grog this side of it. Not here to fill your belly, then? Ah, hunger for news, is it? There's been talk of a sylph lurking hereabouts, but I couldn't rightly say if it be the elder you seek.
Those woodland scamps look alike. Short of painting one red and another one blue, most folk would struggle to tell the two of them apart. If you've time, mayhap you could stay a while and see what the gods have in store. You never know. You might even stumble across the sylph elder yourself. No word on the sylph elder yet, but I'm sure it's only a matter of time. In the meantime, how about doing old Buscaroon a favor in return? Right then, let's put you to work. There's a customer outside who's spoiling for a fight. I need you to cool him off for me. No need to go cracking any skulls, though. Just take this tub of cold water and douse the drunkard. Tends to do the trick. My patrons can swill grog all night and grouse loud enough to wake the dead, if they wish, but as soon as it turns violent, I've got to put my boot down.
I'm gonna put my boot up the butt.
You. I've never guessed it's cold. What do you mean, no fighting? This great scumless. Yeah, I know the rules. The bastard gets to keep his skin. For now.
Here we go.
Nicely done, Mental. I'll not have my patrons picking fights with each other over a bit of petty prejudice. Jesus Christ, that's a lot of in a row. In case you didn't see, the bloke who caught the brunt of the outburst is a Duskwhite Elizin. There are people who shun cities to live in the wilds, making them no better than brigands in the eyes of many. To be fair, the Duskwites can be an unruly lot, but they ain't so bad once you get to know them. And it doesn't seem right to bar a whole race of people from the druthers for misdeeds of a few. There should be at least one place where anyone willing to pay the coin and drink in peace is welcome, don't you think? I appreciate all the good you've done for our patrons. If you aren't disinclined, I have a favor of my own to ask you. There's a Kikern friend of mine, you see, Titrun. A good lad. It was right after the calamity that I came across him fallen in the shroud. He nearly died in all the havoc, so I took him in and nursed him back to health best I could. He worked here at my druthers for a spell after that. Got to talking about striking out on his own, he did. And not long after, he cast his honor with the merchant bound for Lenutia. Well, it just so happens I got to cleaning up around here and came across something of his. The scarlet earring. I know he was fond of the thing, but he must have forgotten it when he left, so I'd like to see he gets it back. Can't say for sure where he ended up, but might be a friend of mine can. A Rogadan fellow named Boss Singh.
There is no war in Ba Sing Se.
You can find him on Hawker's Alley in Limsa Laminsa. He knows everything of the comings and goings of the merchants there.
I needed to head to Limsa anyways. August, you ready to go to Limsa? On to Limsa. Oof.
You posted the folds for your new cards? Okay, I'll have to take a look at that after stream. Can't wait to see what you got. I'm hoping that when the gift boxes drop at the end of the week, I can get some. Okay, come on. Oh. Oh god, there's so many people. Even the NPCs haven't loaded yet.
need the NPCs that are here. Yes. Purchase battle accessories. Nope. You. Yeah. Listen, lady. I'm only doing this because I need your Gishel greens. Dutiful sisters. Okay. Can I shop from you now? I can't buy any Gishel greens until I do this. Yay! Shiny Moogle. We loves is a shiny Moogle. Here, take it. Yeah, no, I know exactly what you do. But I need to be able to buy from this person so I can get the Gishel greens. I am a shiny card fiend. I love my shiny cards. Wait. Ah! No, I didn't. They hit me too fast. They hit me too fast. Have a good time lurking at work, Supa. How do I get out of this? God, I forgot about that stupid thing. Hey, Ozzy! If I have anybody that's around that can do it, can somebody shout out Ozzy for me? Okay. Ah. I'm stupid. I'm doing really well. I was hoping to get some stuff done tomorrow, more in the game, but they're doing more thank you, lovey. But it looks like they're doing more stuff tomorrow. Okay. Hawker's Alley. Good lord, there's so many people here. You're the wonderful being, Azzy. If you guys are not following Azzy, you 100% need to. They are one of the sweetest little hedgehogs you will ever meet. I absolutely adore them. There's no war in Ban Sing Se.
You found a way to Arcus Alley, friend. A kick on what worked with at the Jodis? Ah, you speak of Teterin. Related to that Kyokyo rune loco there by some blood or another. Two of them put in together and were making good coin. But old Teterin up and left Limsa not long ago. Couldn't say as to why or where. Better off asking Kyokyo and himself. He can be tight of lip, though I warn you. Best take this chicken egg with you. Little bastards love the bloody things. Good to hear about old Busk, though. Sounds as though he ain't changed a bit, just like him in an adventure long ago. Too shy to come of his own good self. Gods, I miss drinking with that fool. Sir? Sir, I don't even know what accent that was, and I just butchered it. That is your own fault.
No, I'm not flattering you. I'm just telling the truth. You can ask Silver. I do not flatter. I tell the truth as I see it. Customer, be welcome. Not customer? Not come with custom? Kyokyo and busy with business. Too busy for blather. How about busy for chicken egg? Chicken egg, Kyokyo love chicken egg. Love chicken egg more than love customer. Looking for Teterin? Teterin here, no here. No here no more. Teterin in Limsa. Teterin go look for sparklies. Now working at trading post. Good trading post. Forget where trading post is. Weinberg, no Teterin. Weinberg, no trading post. Weinberg at Fairy Ducks. You go to Fairy Ducks? Kyoko forget things. Weinberg remember things. You talk to Weinberg, not Kyoko.
Good lord, what is that accent?
You want to raise your super?
Teterin, I've seen him. That is to say, I saw him. He was heading somewhere up north, by way of the ferry of Valeport. Might as well head there and see what you can suss out. The skipper here can take you there. When you arrive, I'd start by asking Adelfoot. He's an old hand, what knows a great deal about many a things.
I believe, Adam, we are going to Aleport.
I am here!
Hoshi!
You are here!
Welcome in, Hoshi. How was stream? Welcome in, Raiders. Obscure Expedition 33. How is that been doing? By the way, Hoshi, I love your new look that you have going on. It is so fun. Who are you firing squatting? For those of you that are now just joining in, my name is Memento May. I am a Arctic fox from the Feywilds. I am stuck here in little Twitch. And I'm here to entertain you and be friends with y'all. So welcome in. And welcome to my fox den. Oh, you know. Honestly, it was a rando. He asked for the last enemy remaining. Yeah, that happens. Adolfo.
All must perish.
Was that about how it goes? All must perish. Thank you for bringing your community in, Hoshi. If you gotta,
I was about to say, go get dinner, go do what you need to do. I appreciate you coming. And thank you for picking me to raid. I really appreciate that big time. That was far too kind. That turn. I saw him. That's to say I seen him. Everybody says that. He took himself north to Skull Valley into Oakwood. Was looking for a place to run by his fellow Kikern. I reckon he meant for the... I think he meant the one right by the shore of Bronze Lake. Memruin's trading post. Follow the road and you're sure to find it. And marked. Marked. Go get them good num-so. And welcome in, everybody. I really am glad to have you here. If you guys have to raid and run, please do. Take care of yourselves. That is a requirement around here, is for you to always take care of yourselves. And we are just so happy to have you here for as long as you decide to stay. Okay, there you are. I see. There we go. Adam. We have a cute little Kikern to go see. Nyan. How was, for those of you, while Hoshi's going, go grab some Dindin. For those of you that want to tell me, how was, Hoshi's stream? I tend to lurk in his stream sometimes, so I know he's very, very talented, and I always love watching him. He's lots of fun. Customer, be welcome. Not customer, not come with custom. Bring something for Teteron. Don't mind me being inside the giant Rogadin lady. Teteron, forget this. Forget the druthers. Teteron swore you would never forget hearing. But never forgot. Never forgot. Teteron, think. Teteron, think. Good Baskarun doing good. Good Baskarun, good to Teteron. Teteron, Miss Baskarun. Good Baskarun, help Teteron. Teteron, dead with up, good Baskarun. Must give thinkies, many, many thinkies. Teteron make Kika and firewater for Baskarun. Baskarun love firewater. You help Teteron make firewater? Need thingies to make. Need many, many thingies. Need curl pup whiskers. Need 3 good curl pup whiskers. Yeah, this way. Alright. Time to go pluck a few things off of a few big kitties.
Bad kitty. Bad kitty. No lightning bolt. Stupid bee. I'm still learning what the buttons do. That is a big dragon. Let's see. Come here, you. Ah! I got stuck. Do this. We got this. Here we go. We did it. I'm still learning what these... What? I need to double check to see what these do. I only just got my thing. Let's see. Party members... Ah, it increases your damage. And this one removes detrimental effects from self or target. Okay. So if you were to have an enfeeblement, I would hit this one. Gotcha. Okay, I understand how that works. Though you're probably not going to use that very often with healers around. Let's see here now. Get out of this. And I have one person that needs to be shouted out still who has not been shouted out. Because he will not shout his own ass out. And that is my beloved. Please follow Silver Crane. He is a small streamer. But he is the absolute love of my life. And he definitely deserves all the love in the world, in my opinion. But then again, like I said, he's the love of my life and I'm biased. But he's very, very talented. He hasn't been doing this very long, but he has grown very, very fast for his short amount of time as he's been streaming. Better make fire water for Buskarun. You bring thingies that didn't need? You brought out thingies. That didn't make fire water down. That make good firewater for Baskarun. Better start making firewater now. Good. Firewater take time. More time, more good. You come back later. No, I come back right now. Better make firewater. Good firewater. You take the Baskarun. Good firewater for good Baskarun. Tell Baskarun no drink now. Put away 1 year. 1 year make best flavor. Tetrun hopes Baskarun happy. Tetrun give Baskarun thinkies. Many thinkies. You tell Baskarun. Tetrun make big shops one day. Biggest shop in Eorzea. Many sparklies. All thanks to good Baskarun. Okay. Yes, I love you too. Let's see. Nope. Yup. Say price either way. Stoic! Hi, sweetie. How are you doing? Stoic! Thank you so much for using your Prime on me. That means so much. Thank you. Stoic, that was way too kind of you. I am doing really well, and I am absolutely flattered by that. Stoic, do you want to explain that clip? What was it that noise is? That was a sussy noise, Stoic. Stoic, we're so happy to see you here. Thank you for being here. Guys, if you aren't following Pro Stoic, I 100% recommend him. He was recommended by the artist of my wonderful PNG tuber. And I have not at all regretted a single day since getting to meet him. He is absolutely wonderful, super kind. He is up there with the positive energy of Azzy, if I had to say so. Azzy and Stoic together would be a absolute wholesome duo. And the world needs more people like these two. It's the truth, Stoic. You and Azzy are amazing. You two are some of the sweetest streamers I know. Right up there with Hoshi. Hoshi's also sweetness. I don't think there's a single streamer I could think of a few streamers that are buttheads. But any streamer that I actually really count amongst top tier ones, they're all very big sweethearts. Except for Miss You. Miss You is a complete and total butthead. But despite being a butthead, Mad Doggers deserves love too. Oh no, it's doing the thing again. It's doing the thing. There we go.
Ah, you've returned. Thank you for seeing to Tetrarune's belongings to him. What's this? For me? I just did Tetrarune's fire water, actually. So I believe I'm about to go head into a dungeon. Kika and firewater, so he remembers my fondness for the drink, does he? Why, that old bloody hell's just cutting onions back here. He says to shove it for a year, does he? Aye, that sounds about right. I hate to have to wait, but I reckon it'll be worth it. This stuff has an aroma and body unlike any other drink I know. It's going to be a long year. What say you come back then, friend? We'll see if we can make it through this bottle together. There was word for you while you were away. Souls were seen in the wood, but no lands of their own. No, this place was near to here, a place we've never known a sylph to come. Something must have given them cause to venture this far. More than like, the missing sylph elder is among them. Here, I've marked track to where we sighted on your map. Go see if there's anything to be seen.
Yep, I'm about to go ahead into the dungeon that's over here, it looks like. That's my friend Autumn. Autumn is amazing. Autumn is awesome friends. What about you, Stoic? What are you up to today?
Making a sussy streamer advert? When aren't you doing that? Then you don't know? How do you make a sussy streamer advert? Or do I not want to know? Showering, you think? Covered in bugs? Yeah, that's gonna be me in a couple weeks. You let yourself be put outside for 2 days straight. Yeah, that's gonna be me soon. In about a couple weeks. Me and Silver are actually going to be at a Ren Fair. They're very awesome. I love going to Ren Fairs. That is a big shiny birdie. Yep, we're going to one that's a few hours from here with my other friend who is sometimes in stream, Red Lily. We're going with Red Lily and her husband. I've known Red Lily for a very long time. Feels like forever some days. So as I like to say, I don't have followers. I don't have viewers. I have friends. And I have family. There we go. Ren fairs do rock. I absolutely love going to Ren fairs. I haven't actually been in a little while. Surprisingly enough. I suffer from something called agoraphobia. So it takes me a little while to warm up to getting out of the house. So is there aught to be found in the woods? What did you come to? Garleans? In this part of the Tollswood? First selves and now Garleans. And all in the same place? It cannot be mere coincidence. Might the Garleans be following the selves, tracking them, or giving chance to smap? But no. Not this far into the forest. The Whalers' spires are everywhere. Imperials could never have stolen past them all. How in the bloody hell could they... Unless someone guided them through. Someone who knew where the spires stand and when the Whalers watch. A Gridanian traitor. I'm glad you come, friend. There's something I want to talk to you about. You know, I said I thought we might have a traitor in our midst? Someone as was aiding the Garleans? Well, I'm thinking I may have identified our suspect. There's a regular of mine who used to dine on dim soup and sip his pint on account of not being able to afford another. But of late he's taken ordering my best wines and the finest cuts of meat I can lay my hands on. Were he a merchant, I'd probably think nothing of it. But the lad's a wood whaler. And wood whalers don't earn that kind of coin. By chance I was musing on where the money was coming from when he first told me of the Garleans in the woods. And I couldn't help but put two and two together. Suffice it to say, if a whaler's working for the Empire, none of us is safe. The lad I'm talking about goes by the name Laurentius. Last I heard, he was in the South Shroud. Find him, Memento. And if he is up to no good, put an end to it. And him, if it comes to that.
I'll shoot him with my bow.
Ren fairs really do rock, though. We're actually going during, oh, what's it called? So for those of you that are not, subbied, ads start in about a minute. But, we're actually going during, Steampunk weekend. And so we get to actually try their absinthe.
Peekaboo, I found you.
Can you not see I'm on patrol? Be gone. If you have business with the whalers, take it back to the barracks.
No. Come back here. I'll give you a yeah and a hi-ya. And then I'll kick him.
Not long now. To think patrol routes and rations would fetch such a price no more than I deserve, though. It is a little wonder the Empire has risen to such height. If only whalers paid their men their worth. What did you, how long have you, help!
See, I said peekaboo, I found you.
Please come quick, my friends. It is I, Laurentis. I am under attack. I am being dramatic.
See, you get stabby. And you get stabby like this, too. And like this.
How did you... You just... I know nothing. I was on patrol. You disappeared. I thought you were working for the Guardians.
Come back here, you bitch. Your mother was a hamster and your father smelt of elderberries. Alright, time to do this. Proceed.
How long do you mean to keep this up? What is it you imagine I've done? Enough, enough, I say.
I'm dramatic.
It's over then. I sold the maps and rations to the Empire. It was I meant no harm. I only wanted the coin. The whalers are good, strong. I was proud to join the ranks. Am proud. But they do not provide. They preach justice, honor, duty. But in the end, it is those with money who do as they will, who live as they will. So I sought an opportunity to change my fortune and took it. All I've done for money. Endangered myself, my home, my everything, and everyone I love. Why my actions have put your life in danger too. Though you do not yet realize how much. Bloody idiot. Did you imagine that you had cornered me? It is not I who is cornered. Guardians! I brought the Miqo'te, bitch. Permit me a question, if you will. Are all adventurers so deluded as to believe they can challenge the power of Garlemald? You would need a veritable mountain of guilt to fund such an endeavor. Such is the cost of fighting great power. Or of making it. Or of remaking it. As we will Gridania. So that's the way of it. Swapped your hard bunk at the barracks for a feather bed in Garlemald, did ya? You there, Miqo'te. You stand here at Old Busk Swish, no? Then you don't stand alone. Legless Laurentius.
More like madness.
Where's my button? Where's my button? Get this guy down.
You're not about to get me that easy.
How has it come to this? 'Cause you a bitch.
Duty complete!
Impossible. How did you best the Empire's finest? With bandits and poachers at your side. They are your sworn enemy. Why do they fight with you and not against you? Ah, but I know the answer only too well. Buscaroon. This is his doing. His words are wont to inspire men to act. Better men than I. Gods. What have I become? What have I done? I am sorry. No more will I pursue this folly. No more lies, no more bribes. I'll go to the Order of the Twin Adder and confess my crimes.
Double! X'd it out.
There's something I would like to tell Buscaroon. Tell him Laurentius is the fool that says thank you. I feel as though a veil has been lifted from before my eyes. Alright. Mount. See a thought. I didn't see Autumn anywhere.
Onward, Sparklebutt.
Ah, Laurentius confessed to his crimes. I just had word from the Twin Adder. Seems he marched straight into the nest and gave himself up. The lad's had quite a life, you know. His mother was killed by a brigand when he was small. As a young man, he joined the whalers, hoping to spare his fellow Gridanians the misery he'd known growing up. Trouble is, protecting Gridania is too big a job for one man, and he came to believe that he couldn't make a difference, that it was hopeless. There are few more things dangerous than desperation, and a man lost in the dark is easily drawn to the glimmer of coin. I reckon he thought if he couldn't change the lot of his fellow man, he might as well change his own. Thing is, he was making a difference, just not on his own. Somehow he'd failed to grasp one simple truth, that those things we cannot do alone, we must do together. Eh? He asked you to thank me, did he? And there's good in him yet. I just hope them at the Adder's Nest are able to see it. What he's done ain't easy to forgive, and I'd like to think he'd be afforded a chance to make amends. But let us leave fate to the 12. I have other news for you, Memento. The Sylph Elder has been found. It's taken us a fair old while, but we finally got our hands on some reliable information concerning the whereabouts of your missing green friend.
Ahem. His name is Phrixio, and he is the eldest amongst the Sylphs of Little Solace. Long has he represented his kind in dialogue with the Gridanians? Yes, he's like a bridge between us and them, a small leafy green bridge that we can't find at the moment. And bridges are no use if you don't know where they are. That's why it's so important that we find him.
There's an abandoned dungeon called Thousand Malls at Todorok, here in Southshroud. Just by the entrance to the place that Phrixio was seen, and not long ago neither. If you hurry, I reckon you'll find him.
Walking ones, please, help this one. This one needs help. Needs help to help Elder One. Poor Phrixio. Poor Phrixio.
Whoa. Oh, chocobos. Take a deep breath and tell us what's wrong, nice and slow.
Elder One went into Todorok but has not returned. This one is worried, so very worried.
And you're right to be. That place fair crawls with nasties waiting to make a meal of anyone daft enough to wander in. What in seven hells was he thinking entering that bloody death trap?
Elder One had no choice. Imperial ones were chasing Elder One. Please, Lucky ones must help Elder One. Elder One, help Elder One now, please. Ah, the fates conspire against us. Forgive my pragmatism, but Phrixio is our best hope of reaching an accord with the sylphs. Were we to lose him, all our efforts thus far would be for naught. I will tend to her wounds. Ida, make haste to the Adder's Nest and request assistance. Understood. Mendo, go to Thousand Miles of Todorok and see if Phrixio comes to no harm. Peace between man and sylphs rests upon your success.
Woof. Alright, and with that, guys, I'm gonna take a quick BRB. I think that voice acting right there with all that high and low and all around the place deserves a drink for myself. And I believe that you guys deserve a drink too. So go use the restroom, go get a drink, and enjoy the art.
And we're back, guys. I hope you guys had a good stretchy. Let's see. Let's do a quick arm supply. Thank you, darling. Let's see. Oh. Item logged off. Thank you guys for the welcome back. What's this guy do over here? Oh, this is to do the one thingy. I need to go this way. I haven't played this game for about 3 years now. By order of the Elder Seedseer, the dungeon known as Thousand Malls of Totorok has been under the control of... What? The Self-Elder is inside? And you are sure this? How in the 7 hells did he manage to sneak by? God, strike me down for a pure-blind fool. You must find the Self-Elder before he falls prey to the fiends within. Entrance to Totorok is ordinarily restricted, but these are exceptional circumstances. Pray assemble a rescue party and enter as soon as you are ready. And then... now it's time to play the waiting game. Have you ever done the DPS wait? The DPS wait. The DPS wait. For those of you that are sticking around, I really do appreciate it. It means a lot to me. Anybody that's been here, it just means so much to me. Honestly, I've been at this for almost 2.5 years, and I never imagined I'd be this far as I have. So it really does mean just everything to me. I'm very, very appreciative. And Stoic, again, thank you so much for the Prime sub. That was very unexpected and very, very, very appreciated. Now you're just showing off all your different emotes at this point. Stoic, you now have the cute booty wiggle of mine. You can shake fairy booty at people now. And for those of you that don't know, the emote, the icons next to people who are subbed up to a year are actually custom made. So that little mask is actually hand drawn just for me.
It's something I'm very, very proud of. Don't tell me that changed back.
It did change back.
Let's see if I can change this back while I'm waiting. Right, double check that for myself. There we go. For some reason, my text went back to white instead of being the black it's supposed to be. Oh, there's two of us in here that are archers. Mobs have always been a specialty of mine. Oh, I just noticed that was a noon. Our astrologian is a noon.
Let's see.
Darkness.
Oh,
Elko Hitra Buklo Hans. Seize that on Rajyadorn. Thagon well rogue. Tosan no Paiki. Mayhap I might if I deign to speak in my guest crude tongue. We meet at last. I am Lahabrea of the Asians, servant to the one true God. Yours is a most fantastical tale, truly absorbing. It is a tale to tell Eorzea's children before bedtime, and it will soon be dark, bringer of light.
The dark minions.
All that stands between this world and darkness is an irksome anomaly in the ether. The Echo.
well, that was kind of a jerk move to not be waiting.
Yes. Yours is a most fascinating tale. Alas, like all good tales, it must needs come to an end. But fear not.
Here, feel the presence of evil.
For the end of your tale is but the beginning of another. The tale of the crystal's demise.
Yeah, they kind of took it down without me. They kind of broke the rules there of somebody watching a cutscene, didn't they? Ah, finally, fresh air. Ugh, maybe not so fresh, but better than before. Ah, Sinister One is gone. This one can leave this awful place. Hmm? No, I didn't. The other people ahead of me did it. This one is called Frixio, eldest of the little ones of Little Solace.
Alpha Squad reporting in, sir. Nothing of note at Lark's call, sir. Understood. Return to Area 12. Damn it all. Where is that accursed icon hiding? No sign of our wizened friend. I'm afraid not, my lord. Shall I order the search of the perimeter to be expanded? Absolutely not. We risk alerting the Gridanians to our presence. His Excellency bid us to avoid unnecessary confrontation. Loath though I am to admit it, I have found no evidence to suggest that Ramor will be gracing the mortal realm in the near future. I ask you, what good is a god who does not grant one's wishes? Were I a sylph, I would strongly consider finding myself another idol. Which reminds me, what of the sylphs we captured? A handful of them seemed to be in reasonably good health when last I looked. Apologies, my lord. I fear we may have been overzealous in our efforts to compel them to summon their icon. Really, Centurion. Were you not aware that vegetables bruise easily? It is well that I did not entrust you with the important task of making my dinner. Well, mayhap it was a kindness. Better dead in truth than dead in one's own god, I suppose, if you believe in such things. Dawn is upon us. Make ready to withdraw. Useless. We were so close to completion, I can fair taste it, but at this rate... No, I must be patient. Our efforts will bear fruit in due time. What was it you said? Ah, yes. Though it mean bringing down the very heavens, who shall challenge the limits of possibility if not we? In that alone you are right, Garland. But your star is long fallen, while mine doth begin to rise. And it shall burn bright, so bright that Lord von Belsar's ultimate weapon will seem a mere candle beside it.
Those walking ones did for Noxia. This one is certain of it. This one fears that the taken ones also suffered the same fate. This one is convinced. Walking ones have black hearts. Seek only to harm these ones. Walking ones are not to be trusted. Na, Anorexia. Do not pass judgment too hastily. Not all walking ones are alike. Though there are evil ones amongst the walking ones, there are good ones also. Does walking one feel unwell? This one will know what brings walking one to this place? Came to this one's rescue in Noraxia's bidding. Then this one owes walking one a debt of gratitude. Walking one has questions about Lord Ramu. Then this one will provide answers. But first, let these ones quit this lightless place. This one will return to Little Solace when walking one is ready. Please come and see this one. These ones may speak properly then. Then it is settled. Let this one accompany walking one outside. Alrighty. While we're in the area,
Jahantel, teach me more about becoming a bard. It's good to see you return, Memento, and more seasons still for your time in the world. Call me a spoony bard, but as a man in the winter of his years, it gives me a great joy to observe an adventure in the spring of hers. This is an odd time for recollection, but it was a spring day when a bard first came to my hometown. He played the most sorrowful chord, even as his word tantalized the ear like a breath of one's first love. Many a maiden's heart was stolen during his visit, and doubtless more besides. Memento, would you believe that common bards too were born of archers? This may seem far-fetched upon first hearing, but it isn't so far a stretch. Ask yourself, what becomes of soldiers when conflicts give way to peacetime? Some have lives they might return to, aye, but most must needs take up a new trade to make ends meet. Well, it happened that many who had once bent the bow took to strumming the harp. They wandered in the realm, singing passionately and earnestly of the war as seen through their own eyes, of sweet victories and bitter defeats, of sacrifice and cowardice. The songs so captured the imagination of the people, nary a day passed that a bard was not called to perform, be it in a humble tavern or some great lord's hall. Alas, the popularity proved their downfall. Intoxicated by the attentions of the masses, the bards took to embellishing their songs in a bid to outdo one another. And over time, each song was shorn of verity, till the bard's repertoire contained not one shred of truth. By now you will know that such songs have no purchase upon men's hearts. Certainly a bawdy tune may set off fits of laughter in a sailor, and a sorrowful ballad summons tears to the eyes of a soft-hearted maiden. Yet these are pale shadows of what songs can achieve. For a blessing, this decline did not escape the notice of the Mughals. As great patrons of the art, they feared that the true power of song might be lost to mankind. So it was that they labored to gather and safeguard those crystals, known as souls of the bard, that they might be bestowed upon worthy men and women. Now, well, as I know you relish listening to my sermons, I dare say it's past time we moved on to practical side of a lesson. I know I have mentioned this previously, but tell me, are you by chance familiar with the ballad of the Vainglorious Fool? Nay? Well, that won't do. We must remedy this post-haste. The song recounts the massacre of Griffin Crossing, a battle that took place decades past, wherein countless Gridanians' lives came to a premature end. Ah, but do forgive me. I seem to have mistaken in the proper order of things. Before I begin, I must be convinced the point of the tale will not be lost upon you. Elsewise, I have wasted my breath in the telling of it. Now heed these instructions. You must make your way to Welwick Wood, where resides a mated pair of Aldgoats that have but recently lost a kid. The pair has been driven mad with grief, and only death will put an end to the uncontrolled rampages. Linger in their territory until you encounter the beast, then let fly your arrows of mercy. As you liberate them from their sorrow, so too shall your soul resonate with the echoes of poignant melody. Man, this shit is dark. What the fuck, old man? Tries to remove sunglasses and fails as he is not wearing it. Yeah, that's about right. What sunglasses? This shit's just dark.
Pitter patter. Pitter patter of little paws. I need to get the my feisty little chocobo. Let's see. Alright, let's go do this real quick. Get the feisty little chocobo out of the way. Okay, obtain fresh geisel. Geisel greens, geisel greens. Geisel greens. Alright. Companion. Summon. Ordering my chocobo about. Companion. Gee. This is Prompto. Everybody say hi to Prompto. I like to ride my chocobo all day. I can't get it out of my head. East. His name is Prompto. And one more. Good boy, Prompto. I just need to get him into a stable so I can change his coloring. Here we go, lots of gold, lots of gold. You know what? I think this is a good place to stop. Why don't we go find a friend, guys, and tomorrow and on Tuesday, since tomorrow is a time when they're going to be doing maintenance. I'll come back to this on Tuesday. Let's see. I got the perfect person. I want y'all to make sure you give them lots of love, okay? They are a good friend of this of ours. And they are currently playing Dead by Daylight. So enjoy!